1. I think, therefore I am. René Descartes. Meaning, this quote is the foundation of Descartes' philosophy, suggesting that the act of thinking is proof of one's existence. Descartes used this statement to establish certainty in the existence of the self. Even if everything is doubted, the very act of doubting indicates a thinking mind, which in turn confirms existence. 2. The unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. Meaning, a life without self-reflection and understanding is empty. Socrates believed that self-awareness and the pursuit of wisdom are essential for a meaningful life. Without examining one's actions and beliefs, one cannot live a fulfilled life. 3. To be is to be perceived. George Berkeley. Meaning, existence depends on being perceived by others. Berkeley argued that objects only exist as they are perceived. Without perception, objects would not exist as we understand them, emphasizing the role of the observer in the existence of reality. 4. One cannot step twice in the same river. Heraclitus. Meaning, everything is in constant flux. Nothing remains the same. Heraclitus viewed the world as being in perpetual change. The river is a metaphor for life, and stepping into it twice illustrates that neither the river nor the person remains the same in subsequent moments. 5. God is dead. Friedrich Nietzsche. Meaning, the idea of God no longer holds the same influence in modern society. Nietzsche wasn't literally claiming that a deity died, but that the belief in God as a source of absolute truth and moral guidance had diminished in the modern era, leading to the need for new values. 6. Happiness is the highest good. Aristotle. Meaning, the ultimate goal of human life is to achieve happiness. Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia, or flourishing, is that living a virtuous life leads to true happiness, which is the ultimate purpose of human existence. 7. Hell is other people. Jean-Paul Sartre. Meaning, other people can be the source of our greatest discomforts and challenges. Sartre, an existentialist, explored the idea that our interactions with others force us to confront ourselves and our own freedoms, which can be distressing. 8. The only thing I know is that I know nothing. Socrates. Meaning, recognizing one's own ignorance is the first step toward wisdom. Socrates emphasized the importance of humility in the pursuit of knowledge. By admitting ignorance, one remains open to learning and growth. 9. Man is the measure of all things. Protagoras. Meaning, human experience and perception shape reality. Protagoras suggested that truth and reality are relative to individual perspectives, indicating that our understanding of the world is subjective. 10. The greatest happiness of the greatest number is the foundation of morals and legislation. Jeremy Bentham. Meaning, actions should be judged by their ability to maximize happiness for the most people. Bentham's utilitarian philosophy advocates for the greatest good for the greatest number, influencing ethical decision-making and policy. 11. The life of man is solitary, poor, nasty, brutish, and short. Thomas Hobbes. Meaning, without society, human life would be bleak and harsh. Hobbes believed that in a state of nature, without the order imposed by society or government, life would be chaotic and violent. 12. The only way to deal with fear is to face it head-on. Friedrich Nietzsche. Meaning, confronting our fears directly is the only way to overcome them. Breakdown. Nietzsche's philosophy encourages embracing challenges and discomforts to grow stronger and more resilient. 13. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle. Meaning, excellence is achieved through consistent practice and habits. Aristotle emphasized the importance of cultivating good habits, suggesting that our character is shaped by our actions over time. 14. You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year of conversation. Plato. Meaning, a person's true nature is revealed more through actions than words. Plato believed that how one behaves in informal situations such as play is more revealing of character than formal conversations. 15. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Friedrich Nietzsche. Meaning, adversity and challenges make us more resilient. Nietzsche advocated for embracing hardships as opportunities for growth and development, rather than viewing them as setbacks. 16. Time is a flat circle. Friedrich Nietzsche. Meaning, life's events are cyclical, repeating over time. This concept suggests that time is not linear, but rather cyclical, with events and experiences repeating in an eternal,